que mi vida tenga más sentido. Yo quiero estar contigo. Tú eres como el agua clara que llueve del cielo.
Cabrón.
Te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más que me quiera soñar.
Chinga, qué pedo. Tranquilo, güey. Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo.
Con mis deseos en cuestión de piel.
Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo ya. No te merecía, la neta.
Es mucho.
Hey guys, you hear that? Women don't owe men anything. No matter what you do, they don't owe you anything. So guys, don't take them out on dinner dates. Don't pay their bills. Don't buy them gifts. They don't need us anymore, guys. This song, did you hear the song? They don't need us for nothing. They're free. They can do whatever they want. Bros, just focus on yourself.
Talk about this, because you really can't be a man of value or consequence if you're out here moving sexually irresponsible. We're going to get into it. Jumping in all kind of freaky situations, not understanding the long-term possible ramifications to your brand, dropping babies all over the place, mishandling situations with people you're having consensual sex with, ghosting women after you hook up. Hello?
Yo. What is going on, guys? Your boy Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operate in Reality. All right, guys. Time to get back to you. Sorry, I've been taking a break. Took a trip to LA last week for my birthday. My birthday was Juneteenth. So I took a trip last week. Didn't get a chance to get online. And I also don't want to bog myself with all these lives so I can keep chopping down. So I can keep straight of what videos I drop when I do my snippets. So it's easy for me to keep track when I get the snippets out. Snippets done. Okay, I gotta do another live so I can get y'all out here. But I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are feeling good. Hope you guys are being safe. As we see out here, there's been a lot going crazy in the last time I came on this. I came on the airwaves. It's been a lot of crazy stuff. We ain't gonna talk about everything, but of course, I'm gonna talk about the single mother in Chicago with the 14-year-old son with the lead that grown man. Of course, I'm gonna break that down, but it made me think. And shout out to Mr. Goodbread, and I'll show you this video probably at the end, where we had a video called "Stop Picking a Woman and Wait for the Woman." I wanted to talk about that because that made me think, and watching that Chicago woman made me think like, yo, us as men, we got to watch what women we keep around, because it's not even just women that we date. As you can see with the Chicago woman, it was the son. The son, now he's traumatized. He took a guy out. I mean, I guess, I don't know. He took a guy out, and then they got to worry about retaliation. You don't know how we don't know how it's affecting his life, honestly. But the crazy thing is, he was in a crazy situation where he's 14 years old, has to take somebody out. And now I'm not saying it's we'll break it down we'll break it down when we talk about the video. But you gotta watch the woman you keep around. You just never know what's gonna happen. All right, guys. Before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App. You see it going down on the ticker. Also, I do Twitch. So a lot of the reason why is I do a lot of my live stream on Twitch. So I'm on twitch.tv. You can check me out. I'm playing No Man's Sky right now. So that's another reason why I don't be on here. I be on Twitch. So, and Twitch be taking a lot of my time. But, all right, I definitely appreciate it. So we're going to get started. Give me 1 second. Now, I saw this video today. Shout out to Red Pill Awareness. Now, I saw this video today. This is Angela Yee, her show, her and Mano. I just wanted to break this down real quick. This is as you can see in the title. Again, shout out to Red Pill Awareness on Instagram. Go give them a follow. Tell us a secret. I have 9 children with different fathers. Now, first of all, why women love to tell us secrets? It's so weird that modern women just love to go tell us secrets. It doesn't matter what it is. They love that attention so much. They will go on a radio show and tell their secret. Because there was another video with Angela Yee where there was a woman was cheating on her husband with the cousin or whatever. Craziness. But let's break this video down.
You want to share a secret with me and Mano?
Yes.
Okay, we're listening.
So I have 9 children by different fathers. I only know who 3 of their fathers are.
You don't know who 3 of the fathers are?
Oh, man. I feel sorry for the children, honestly. They don't know their father. They don't know their lineage. They have to deal with that. So they got to go look for somebody. They don't know who it is. And then she only knows 3 of them? She only knows 3 of the fathers? This is why it's so detriment for women to be promiscuous. She has 9 children, probably struggling with 9 children. And she can't even get help with any of the fathers because she only knows 3. Crazy.
That's what you said?
I only know.
She only knows 3 of the fathers. So all 9 children have 9 different fathers.
I would think those 3 have the same one.
So 3 of the kids have the same father, but 6 of them have different fathers?
Yes.
Okay.
Crazy.
So, this is a secret. No one knows this?
No.
So who do people think the other 6 children's, who the father is?
Whoever I tell them.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
so
What?
okay.
And she's straight up lying. Yo, what if she has any of the men for the other 6 fathers? She's committing paternity fraud. Women literally commit paternity fraud, but then they have the goal to tell men are deadbeats. We have to pay child support. Men are deadbeats. All men are deadbeats, but she's committed paternity fraud, lying. If she got some men on child support, now I don't think she mentioned this, but if she got men on child support, she literally lying on to the government and getting the man's money.
Okay.
But how do you, just a question, and me not judging. How do you not know who the fathers are? Was you like just pound town? Use what?
I was out there.
He was out there.
Yeah, they're always out there, and then they always end up paying the consequence for that. That's the crazy part. Now she got 9 children, don't even know who the fathers are.
Who's out there?
So nobody's asked for a paternity test?
No.
No, all right. Well,
So, but you know, you have like a basic understanding of who it could be, right? Like out of maybe 30 guys, or
I think I do, but the sad part is it was so long ago, I don't even remember half their names. So, like, when my friend
God
asked me, I
damn.
literally make up a name. And I've tried to remember that name and made up, but
so you just having
Oh man, yo, that's gonna traumatize the kid. Oh man, that's crazy. So she makes up a name when the son asks, and see, these kids gonna be curious. Who's the dad? Who is my dad? She makes up a name, so he's gonna be thinking about the name as a kid, growing up, and be searching for somebody. Man, this is wild, bro.
These
Like
babies.
recently, I can't remember.
Wow. Well, more power. I mean, I
What?
wish you the best of luck. Hey, Anonymous.
And it's a problem with these modern women. They don't introduce shame. You gotta shame this chick. She literally has 9 children and don't even know most of the fathers. Let's replay this. We're gonna replay this, and I'm not gonna stop this. We're gonna
Miss
replay
Carla,
this.
how are you?
Hey,
You want to share a secret with me and Mano?
yes.
Okay, we're listening.
So I have 9 children by different fathers. I only know who 3 of their fathers are.
You don't know who 3 of the fathers are? That's what you said?
I only know
She
who
only
3
knows
of
3 of the fathers. So all 9
Mano can't
children have
believe it.
9 different fathers.
I would think those 3 have the same one.
So 3 of the kids have the same father, but 6 of them have different fathers.
Jeez.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a secret. No one knows this.
No.
So who do people think the other 6 children's who the father is?
Whoever I tell them.
Oh.
Jeez.
so you-
Christ,
But how
bro.
do you, just a question, me not judging. How do you not know who the fathers are? Was you like just pound town? You was what?
I was
He was out there.
You was out there.
He was out there.
Nobody's asked for a paternity test?
No.
No, all right. Well,
So, but you have like a basic understanding of who it could be, right? Like out of maybe 30 guys or
I think I do, but the sad part is it was so long ago, I don't even remember half their names. So, like, when my son asks me, I literally make up a name, and I've tried to remember that name and made up, but
so you just
just
having
as
these
of,
babies.
like, recently, I
Jesus
can't remember.
Christ, bro.
wow. Well, more power. I mean, I wish you the best of luck. Hey,
Man, you gotta watch your seed, yo. Salute Zone TV. I saw you talking about the Chicago single mother, bro. Oh man. But it's crazy, man. You gotta watch your seed. See, 9 children. 9 children. She gotta pay the consequence for 9 children. One guy maybe has 3 of the children. The other 6 have different fathers. And then when she tells one of the kids if who was my father, she's like, she makes up a name. What? That's the craziest thing I ever heard in my life, bro. That is crazy. Man, and then he's gonna be out here. This kid's gonna be out here looking dumb, trying to chase a random other dude. Ah, man, this is why women should not be promiscuous like this. It's why they can't be promiscuous like this, because it always cause problems for the next generation. People want to know their lineage. People want to know who their father is. People want to know where they come from. Jeez, that's so crazy. All right, before I show the actually no, let me talk about I want to actually talk about this video. I want to talk about this video that's in my so this is gonna be it might put a damper on you passport bros. If anybody's a passport bro, and this is not me trying to bash the passport bros. I definitely get it. Honestly, I would do the same. I would get a passport and go to a different country and get married. I feel you. Just a word of warning, though. I get it, because women out in different countries, they are more submissive. They're not wrong about that. However, I keep saying this. They are modern women. It doesn't matter if they're from the West. The West are just more hyper promiscuous. It's still the same out there. All right. It's still the same. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is there's a video that I saw in my country. So I'm African. My parents are from Ghana. There's a video that I saw that's in my native language, which I'll break it down. I'll break it down and talk about it. This guy going through the same thing we're going through right here. Unfortunately, he got acid poured on him. So I actually want to talk about this. I actually want to talk about this because it's very interesting. Because unfortunately, Ghana has become these women have become westernized out there. So if you are a passport bro, you want to go to Ghana, you might have to exit this country out of your list, bro.
Afei, obie curtains no, die na si.
Me curtains, me say porch na after na mamba be run me porch.
So what the dude asked him was, okay, so you open the curtains, did you open the curtains and what happened? And he was like, I wasn't opening the curtains. I was on the porch and I was opening up in the porch. All right.
Porch.
Okay.
So as soon as I open the porch, me be a porch na.
Open the porch.
And then pity me when me nipa na ansa na dey gumi.
So pretty much he said when he opened the porch, he didn't know it was anybody coming out, and some just poured up on him. There's like some liquid poured up on him.
It's surprising, like he said he
didn't know what's going on.
Be sacra bit me at me. So in that instant, so
in that instance, it was only God that protected me. It really is, because man.
He said, "Adia shiago." But ubi a
so you open the gate. You seen some lady standing there?
Be a gate now. Then you
open the gate and then I feel something on me. Then I seen it.
You can say.
So he's saying as soon as you open the gate, he felt the liquid went on him. Then he noticed the girl. Then he notices his ex. He knows his ex-girlfriend.
Me boni di me ka say, hey, on no me ni ye blends. On no kasa de me hu bibi of fire. So how I managed to go and open my colleague's room. And son me ye did and it was quite surprised. I mean,
so he tried to go to the next door. He seen the person, and he tried to go to the next door, see what was going on, because he tried to call the name, like, yo, what's going on?
I mean, who they are now, of course, that time.
It
was no one did that.
Oh, everybody's sleeping.
No one did that.
So this happened in the morning. This happened like early morning, so everybody's asleep. So people were home, but everybody was asleep. That's crazy.
Hey. Enti uko bi o colleague door no no mo ye den.
Say na me reacting no cry. Oh that place is baby na ye no. I learned say there have been some killing cases in that particular house, you know. It was not finding difficult to come out.
Damn. So what he's saying was, what happened was he opened his next door neighbor's door, but unfortunately in that area there was like different like crimes happening, so people were reluctant to come down. When he came through making noise like what's going, hey, people were reluctant to come down because there's crimes in that area. So he didn't get no help for a good little minute.
Because the movie say bia chrono seminar person na bia na sana no movie say person so me did be 5 minutes and sana omo be pie even with that one na obia refi crash say be on my friend in hospital, so I was just on the floor screaming sir.
Damn. So it took him like 5 minutes for people to come down. On top of that, people didn't call the ambulance on time. So he's on the ground screaming, don't even know what's going on. And he's like, yo, burning up. People were like, yo, what's going on? Man, this is crazy.
Na minim pakro ka say e de be ya won fa ne hospital way.
Na obi an hu say asem ye hwagu so.
Me catch ro me hu bi da but say na de ne gu mi so na react pe no na me catch on say we dey acid.
Damn, that's crazy. So yeah, he'd never seen acid before, but he knew the way it reacted once the body hit him. Once it hit his body, oh man, he felt the pain. He's like, "Yo, this is acid." Wow, this is a crazy story, man. Oh man, you gotta watch out. And unfortunately, as you can see, she only got 5 years for this. This is attempted murder right here. And she only got 5 years. Let's finish this up.
Because I've heard about how it works now. But me who be that? And maybe a good me fail me forehead. before na egu ya at once me failure. So now I me one how it was able to touch my ribs, then my hands. Me
Damn. So it got. She put it on his head. He felt it on his forehead. Then it got on his hands. Fuck, bro. Fuck, that's crazy, man. So she threw it. He fell on his forehead, fell on his head, fell on his arms, on his whole body, whole upper body, bro. Burnt because of vindictive female.
One of you said to them, not the camera not to the so they are shed there.
So they're about to show his body. They're about to show his body.
Hey, Derek Kafra. Oh, Kafra. Now, Monfa camera into the super join no Facebook. Now, watch a video no Eddie Mame. Oh, join Facebook and watch a video no dear Mame. Hey, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Damn. And she only got 5 years for this. She only got 5 years for this.
Asampa FM 94.7. All talk, all day.
Hey, and later now who said a big go of fuso on Saho. What she
mechi.
So yeah, it said okay. So you're saying it got on his head, his arms, and his back. So it got on his whole upper half. All the acid got on his whole upper half body. All his upper half body is burnt. So they're gonna show his back. They're gonna show his back.
Hey. It's okay. Hey, cause we move picking the young food, you know. Hey, say that the yam. I'm a Derek and woman, you. But your mama studio camera and capture why, and the moment and capture me for the man. Derek, Moman Internasi. I'm a Kafra.
Damn.
Kafra.
Yeah, she got this guy horribly.
Mumamable.
And she only got 5 years for this.
Mama, Eda Ote say unya call from Sugako Fese. Say and out to Derek. And they would do any echo who you know ufa they say. How about your be Mike, mommy?
Asempa FM.
Ote.
All right. Who? And she only got 5 years for this. So Passport Bros, just trying to let you know. Y'all got to be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? Just because these women are more traditional doesn't mean they don't have their problems out there as well. I'm just trying to warn y'all, fellas. This was in Ghana. This was in Africa. She threw acid on him. They didn't even explain why she did it. They didn't break down why she did it. But she threw acid on him, almost burned him to death. And to be honest, it doesn't matter why she did it. She almost burned him to death. This guy is deformed for life because of whatever reason. Whatever reason. Man, that is crazy. And I'm going to show one more video. I'm going to show another video. For your Passport Bros. Again. And this is not me trying to bash the Passport Bros at all. Like, I get it, bro. I get it. I definitely, I feel you, bro. Go out. You have a better chance of finding yourself a traditional woman out of the Western nation. I would do it too. I would definitely do it too. You just got to keep in mind, a lot of these modern women, a lot of these women out there are still modern. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just show one more video. This is one recent video Now there's a passport sister, a passport 304, a passport 304. She out here trying to do the same thing. You know how they try to do. They try to do the same thing they do to black men out here, trying to do it out there. But we'll see. I've seen like some of this, but I haven't seen like the full thing.
Want a normal
passport sister fails in drive.
I just want a normal relationship where my partner wants to spend time with me when I'm visiting from another country and we haven't even seen each other for several months and you're making me feel like I have to beg you to spend time with you. That's up.
Mira, honestamente, yo no estoy pasando tiempo contigo porque tú eres una persona que me vive tirando muchas cosas en cara. Tu éxito y ese tipo de cosas. A mí no me gusta eso. Honestamente, a mí no me gusta eso.
And this is what we try to tell modern women. They love to throw their success in our faces like it's going to attract us. Or they love to think that if they put us down, it's going to make us more submissive to them. It's like, no, it's not attractive. Unfortunately, there's a lot of weak men in the Western society. So when these modern women try to do the passport sisters, the how Stella got their groove back, when they try to get their groove back, I'm not calling them passport sisters. I'm calling them Stellas because they're trying to get their groove back. All right, when these Stellas want to go and get their groove back in a different country, they don't realize that these men are different than the ones in the Western society. Now this guy is telling her straight to her face, like, yo, I don't like that you throw that stuff in your face. A lot of guys in the West were just, all right, they just grin their teeth. Even though they don't like it, they'll grin their teeth or whatever and deal with it. This guy's not dealing with it. He's gonna let her know straight up to her face. And while she's really being unreasonable, she's trying to say, oh, you're making me feel like I gotta beg for your time. Well, he might have to work. He might have to work. You don't know what he's doing. Now I don't know this episode. If anybody knows this episode, please inform me. Break it down for me, please. But what I'm seeing right here is she seemed like she got more. She's a medical doctor and an attorney, so she got more time. She got more money. She act like he is not working either. Come on, man.
Después que salimos de Santo Domingo, yo estuve como que si todo estaba bien. Pero después que llegué al hotel, yo no aguanté y le dije que me iba a ir de ahí. Pues yo estaba incómodo. Cosas cambiaron.
Good for him. And this is what you guys have to do. If a woman is not acting the way you want to act and she's causing problems, leave. Walk away. There's no point of fighting. There's no point of arguing. None of that stuff. You walk away. And on top of it, a lot of these modern women now, they will literally delete you during an argument. So it's a lot safer for you to walk away. Just get out of there. It's better to take your attention away from these modern women than it is to deal with them, fight them, trying to get them to coerce them, all this type of stuff. It's better just walk away. Leave them alone.
Cuando fuimos donde mi mamá, dije que el baño esto, que el baño lo otro, el baño sí realmente estaba limpio. Todo empezó de ahí, porque siempre te pones por encima de los demás. O sea, tú eres un ser humano, igual que todo el mundo. La persona que yo conocí.
Then that's crazy that she did that. That's crazy that she did that. And there's a lot of things I know about modern women. When modern women have the power position in terms of income, they become very, very mean. And it's weird because that's what they think men are. Yes, there are some mean men when they get rich, but they're not all like that. They're not all like that. They at least learn some type of modicum of respect. For some reason, modern women, they get disrespectful when they in the power position because they think they can do whatever they want. But then they try to operate as a woman as if the man has to pay for everything. The man has to be the protection, the provider, and all this type of stuff. They still operate like that. Which is crazy.
Conocí en ese gimnasio. Yo pensé que iba a ser diferente hasta que se volvió una relación real. Tú tienes que saber que yo soy un hombre y soy adulto y tú estás en mi país.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you haven't come around for all this time because I made you feel like a small man and you didn't have the dignity to come to me like a man.
He don't even understand what she's talking about. And the way he laughs, he already know the way she moving. Because there's two languages, two type of languages. There's spoken language and there's body language. And the way that she moved with her body language, he already know that she is downplaying him. He can already tell. But instead of understanding what he's feeling, she is insulting him. Oh, you're not a man. You're not being a man. He didn't say nothing, and he didn't even insult her. He was just like, I don't like you belittling me. I don't like you throwing things in my face. You went to my mom's house and you were what was it called? Insulting everything. He didn't say you're not being a woman, you're not being no girlfriend, you're not being a good girlfriend. He was just saying, I don't like you doing this, so I had to leave. She's like, oh, you're not being a man. The shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Man. And the problem is, unfortunately, these black women are going to find themselves alone if they keep doing this outside the country. It's hard enough for them to find a good man inside the West. They're going to take it outside the West and then find themselves that nobody wants to deal with them.
And tell me what the problem was. Instead, you chose to disappear and allow me to waste my money and be by myself.
Yo soy el hombre en la relación. ¿Tú crees que tú me puedes controlar a mí? No es así. A mí no me interesa el dinero.
Yep. And again, these modern women love to think their success and their money is going to attract a man. We don't care about that. We keep telling y'all that. We don't care about that because traditionally, men were taught you're supposed to protect and provide for the woman. We don't care about that because we know that modern women are not going to protect and provide for us. We know that.
For the last 6-7 months, you have asked me for money. And I've tried to support you in the best way that I can.
Dime qué cantidad de dinero que tengo que devolvértelo y te lo voy a devolver. Dime cuánto que tú necesitas, que te lo voy a devolver.
If that's what you think this is about, then I think you're still confused on the bigger problem.
Confundida está tu corazón, porque a pesar de que yo soy dominicano, tú piensas que yo no puedo conseguir esa cantidad de dinero. Al contrario, el dominicano trabaja muchísimo más pesado que los gringos. ¿No lo sabías?
Damn. Hey, he talking that. He's not gonna take that from her. He's not gonna take that from her. Tell you, these modern women think they can belittle these men outside of the West and think they're gonna be submissive. Now, it not work that way.
The is a gringo?
Tú eres gringa.
Are you serious?
You out of your mind.
Passport system.
Man, oh man, yo, these Stellas trying to get their groove back are hilarious. Because again, they think they're gonna go out to these different countries and control these men like they try to control the men out west, and they fail miserably. And then they're gonna end up lonely. Like, why would you? Oh man, these modern women will never learn. All right, so we're going to I'm gonna talk about the Chicago mother and the 14-year-old child. Please hit that like button. I appreciate that. All right. All right. Let's read the trigger warning. A few days ago in Chicago, a mother and her 14-year-old son were arrested for murder. The 14-year-old got her gun out of the car and shot this man while he was brutally assaulting his mother. So we know the story and we know the update They actually got off. Let's actually watch this video.
Get the cup. Hey. Get your food. Get your food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my grandma, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
I mean, yo. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's break this down because there's a lot to break down on this. This is really the first time I've watched the video. I've actually ignored the video, not just so I can get a rare take on it. I'm not interested in seeing another. I'm not interested in seeing another black man get killed on camera. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, let's put this first things first. Let's talk about this dude first. Obviously, this guy, something was wrong with this guy, and we don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if he was tweaking. But what it seemed like, he was emotional.
Get your food. Who? Get the cup.
Okay, so whatever was going on with this guy, he seemed emotional. Whatever was going on with this guy, he seemed emotional. And the problem, and this is the problem with being emotional, man. This is the problem with being emotional is you get into your feelings, and unfortunately, men, we don't. When we get into our feelings, we don't cry. We get mad, and it doesn't matter if you're in tune with your emotions and all this type of dumb crap like that. If you talk about, even if you, it doesn't even matter if you're it doesn't even matter if you're a homosexual or not. You still lash out as a man in anger. So unfortunately, when you're too emotional like that and you get any type of emotional, angry, sad, whatever, depressed, you're going to lash out in anger. You're not going to cry it out or whatever. You're not going to just cry it out. You're going to lash out in anger. And so whatever was going on with this guy, I've seen different rumors. They say he was on drugs. They said that he might have been gay. He said he might have had a gay love and got found out or something. Whatever was going on with this guy, he was emotional. This guy was emotional. So whatever was going on with this guy, whatever was happening, dealing with this modern woman was pissing him off. He just got to a boiling point. Whatever was going on with his day, because it wasn't just her. He probably had a terrible week, terrible day, whatever was going on. This was just the boiling point. This is why being emotional as a man is a problem. You get to a point where everything is going wrong in your life, because as a man, things are going to go wrong in your life. You're going to get to a point where things are going to go wrong in your life. You get too emotional. You cry about everything. You're mad about everything, whatever. The wrong person going to come around and you're going to just lash out. There's going to be that one day where you're going to just, like the Joker, that one bad day, you're going to lash out. And unfortunately, this is what this woman had to deal with. And unfortunately, he got what was coming to him. When you, as a man, are attacking people, putting your hands on people, not just women, on people, you must expect retaliation. Unfortunately, we've had different circumstances in the past few weeks where men are getting taken out, whatever reason, mental illness, whatever reason you want to say, they're getting taken out. And unfortunately, it's justified because they're the antagonizers. Now, or the attackers, I should say, not the antagonizers, the attackers. They're the ones that commence the attack first. They put their hands on the person on the person first, and they were retaliated against. People were protecting themselves at that point. So in this instance, this is where this 14-year-old boy was protecting the mother. With that being said, this is why we tell women to be feminine. This is why we tell women you got to be feminine, because we don't know if her being feminine and not telling her to shut up would have stopped this dude from laying hands. Because watch why later in the video, he does tell her, if you say one more word, I'm gonna put my hands on you.
Hey, get your food. Get your food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
He warned her. Now, if she would have been like, okay, get my food, I'm out of here. And this is not, and honestly, this is not even just to women being feminine. Obviously, her femininity would have helped in the situation. But this is to anyone dealing with a situation like this, where somebody's being aggressive to you. Somebody's being aggressive to you, and they telling you, "Yo, if you don't leave, I'm gonna put my hands on you." You get out of there, man, women. I don't care. You get out of there. You shut up. There's no point in arguing with somebody who is willing to put their hands on you. There's no point. I don't care if you got a gun or not. They would have saved a lot of trouble. They would have not have been arrested. They would not have been on the news if all she did was take her bag of food and leave.
Oh my God, I said one more thing when I you out.
All she had to do was be quiet. Unfortunately, she didn't be quiet. Now, that's not justifying him putting his hands on her at all. He should not put his hands on her at all. It doesn't justify him putting his hands on her at not one single bit. However, if somebody is talking to you reckless, the best thing you should be the only thing you should be doing is ignoring them and walking away. And men know this. That's why we don't talk reckless to each other unless we're willing to take each other's life. That's how it is. Unfortunately, modern women think they can speak and think they can just say whatever and no repercussions will happen. Now, fortunately, the single mother was protected by the 14-year-old son. But what happened with the someone there? What would happen to the someone there? She would have got knocked out. Maybe he would have took her life, and all she would have done would have been done was be quiet. But I'm saying this for everybody, not just from women, but for men as well. If some man is acting like this in front of you and acting like this towards you, you just get your stuff and get out of there. Walk away. Leave. Run. I'll give you an example from my personal experience. We used to live in LA, there was a guy, I was in Santa Monica, there was a guy that came right in front of me, a white dude too. I think he was mentally ill. He said he kills N-words. He said he kills Negroes to my face randomly. I wasn't even talking to him. I didn't even say nothing to him. He said he kills Negroes. I just said, oh, okay, laughed. I laughed, grabbed my stuff, grabbed what I was buying, bought my stuff, and got out of there. Because I knew it could go one out of three ways. Either he kill me, I kill him, or we don't kill each other, but we both go to jail. Either way, our lives are over. Our lives are over. And I'm not trying to deal with that stuff. And unfortunately, everybody want to be antagonistic and want to fight each other these days instead of learning how to de-escalate a situation. Instead of learning how to de-escalate a situation, everybody want to fight. If you're a real fighter, real fighters know that you got to do everything to de-escalate the situation because you can end up taking somebody's life away. Let's watch it one more time.
Get your food. Who? Get the gun. Hey. Get your food. Get your food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my God, I said one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh,
I mean, you gotta learn how to de-escalate situation, people. Unfortunately, a man's life was taken away. I'm not saying he deserved it, but he got what was coming to him because, I mean, when you attack somebody, you gotta expect retaliation. It is what it is. I'm sorry that had to happen, but it happened. The problem is, now this 14-year-old, I don't know if he has to deal with mental issues, retaliation from the family members. This is a crazy thing. All right. We're going to show this last video. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread. All right, let me put it up. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread. He gave a good MGTOW video. Make sure you guys give him a sub. This is from the Brutally Honest Goodbread channel. So make sure y'all give him a sub at the Brutally Honest Goodbread channel. Stop picking a woman and wait for the woman.
Supposed to be picking niggas anyway. Y'all supposed to be waiting, working on yourself, changing the laws of your mind, because all that shit your mother taught you is foolish. What up, Facebook? What up? And welcome YouTube, because I will be taking this video over to YouTube. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's your boy, Mr. Goodbread. Y'all know that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate it, guys. We call out bad behavior in both men and women. Although you might be like, oh no, he only talk about women. You're a lie. We call out bad behavior in both men and women. 80% of men in our community have been raised by single mothers and they trash. And 80% of women in our community have been raised by single mothers and they trash. All right. And one of the biggest problems we have in our community right now with this dating and relationship cap shit is men, we picking women by looks. We picking women by that ass though, right? You know what I mean? And women, y'all picking niggas, and y'all not supposed to be picking niggas anyway. Y'all supposed to be waiting, working on yourself, changing the laws of your mind, because all that shit your mother taught you is foolishness. Especially,
he's exactly right. These women are not supposed to be picking men. And men, you're supposed to be changing the laws of your mind as well. Think about abundance. Chase after this income. Create yourself before you get married. But he's right. Modern women not supposed to be picking men. They're supposed to be working on themselves and becoming wives.
If she ain't win. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be changing the laws of your mind, waiting for the guy to come and pick you. But you ladies are picking men that have money. Y'all picking the money. Y'all serving two masters. That's our problem with dating and relationship right there. Can't nobody argue that with me. Can't nobody, well, they can argue, but they can't win that. Right, guys? It is important for you to pick the bitch, not a bitch. And you niggas be running around here trying to pick a bitch. Y'all, I don't care. Y'all just don't care. Y'all setting no qualifications for these women. So these women feeling like they're a 10 and they never did no work on themselves to make themselves a 10. Because if they running off the information that their mother gave them, I'm sorry to tell you, they not a 10. If their mother not a 10, they not a 10. Because that's where they get the information from. Likewise, fellas. Y'all running off the information that your mother gave you. She's a sweet woman. And again, I tell you this all of the time. There is no such thing as perfect people, right? So a lot of us, right, we fall into the trap where we think a liar, we think a manipulator, we think these people come with a look. A liar a manipulator, an emotional magician. Have no look. And then y'all guys y'all attach y'all feelings to these titles. You know what I mean? Everybody can lie. Anybody can lie. Kids lie. Women lie. Men lie. Your mother lied. Your father lied. People lie because there is no such thing as perfect people. Remember that. People is out here trying to figure this shit out. Just like you trying to figure this shit out. So unless you get some information and go do the work, when we say do the work, that means go find out if that information that you just intook to your belief is the truth. You know what I mean? You got to go find out if that information you intook into your Holy Spirit, which is your subconscious mind. Yeah. You got to find out if that information is correct. Because if not, and you go making decisions off of that, you going to end up with the same result that the stupid ass person that gave you that information had. And
he is exactly right. This is why I wanted to say this video for the end for y'all men that want to go out and date and be with different women and stuff like that. Y'all picking the wrong type of women, and then y'all bigging their head up. You're bigging their head up for them to make their prices go up. What do they call it? Hoflation. You're making their prices go up. You're picking the wrong woman, and then you're messing yourself up. You're losing money. You're losing time. You're losing your energy for the wrong woman. And then you come crying. You come crying like, oh, women this, women that. But I'm like, bro, you picked the wrong woman. There was so many red flags. You should have left after the first offense.
And even if that's your mother, again, your mother loved you, but she did not have the time or the information to give you this information in enough time for you to learn it and maneuver through life with it. No, she just had enough time to put clothes on your back and food on the table. My guy, Jalen Bossway, what up, my guy? The boss. Yeah, y'all go check him out, man. Jalen is, he's one of the real up-and-comers. Man, and he got content, guys, and he know how to deliver it. You know how to deliver it. I like the guy, man. I like the guy. You know me, bro. I call it down the middle. Boy, he got some shit. He got it. You know what I mean? He got it. You know what I mean? We gonna link up again, bro. We gonna link up again, boss. We gotta link up again. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, back to what I was saying. We got to pick the bitch, guys. And if that means we got to go years upon years without a bitch, then that's what it is, guys. This is why I promote MGTOW. I promote men to go their own way. You know what I mean?
I totally agree. Sometimes, men, you gotta go without a bitch. You gotta go without a chick for a long time, bro. You might, in order to get yourself right. Like for me, the reason, like me personally, I've been interacting with women, like especially when I went to LA, I interacted with a lot of women. I've been interacting with a lot of women, but getting numbers, all that. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, I'm still not emotionally ready, financially ready, physically ready for a woman. So I got to go without a woman around me, Now, I'm not saying I don't have women around me or I can't get women around me. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, am I in position to have women around me? Now, I do say purge women out your life. If you want to do that, great. That's much more safe. That's much safer if you want to have a peaceful life. But if you want to have a wife and all that, if you want to have a wife and a family, you have to be without a woman for a while until you get yourself together. And what Mr. Goodbread is saying is absolutely correct. I love what Mr. Goodbread is saying. Again, go give Mr. Goodbread, Brutally Honest Goodbread, a sub.
I mean, you can't say that I promote men to cheat on women or I promote men to do anything other than leave these women alone, bro. I mean, when your testosterone starts to decline, guys, because right now, especially my younger audience, all y'all wake up. Y'all wake up from the time y'all wake up to the time y'all go to bed, y'all think about booty. That ass though, right? That ass though, right? You know what I mean? When your testosterone starts to lower, bro, and you realize how badly, how poor-minded these women are, how the government, their mother, society has shaped the mind of these women, and how worthless and bro, they're useless to your build. I'm telling you that. And see, that's the problem. A lot of y'all guys end up with these type women because you ain't building nothing. And if you're a man that ain't building nothing, then you don't need a help me. Remember, all of the God women, all of the real women, all of the righteous women, they didn't lose their natural nature to be a help me. That means help a man that's building. So if you're not building nothing, bro, fuck is you.
Well, I never actually thought of it like that. If you're not building nothing, what's the point of having a help me? And that's really thoughtful. That's really something you should think about as a man. I know me personally, I'm working on building myself or rebuilding myself, I should say. I'm rebuilding myself after what's going on in the past couple of years. But I'm not at the point where I'm not at the point where I should have it help me. And a lot of men are not at that point because you're not building nothing. And they think they need a woman before they can build. No, you have to build before you get that woman. Now, if the woman wants to help, even if it's something in the beginning, even if it's the beginning, you have to do it. You have to build. And you're not going to get nobody to help you build if you're not doing anything.
Who gonna help? Why would God even give you a help me if you ain't building nothing? See, this is why a lot of you end up with these raggedy ass Instagram model chicks that's building they're building their portfolio. You know what I mean? You can help them, you can sponsor them and help them build their portfolio. But what are you building, sir? So you're not gonna get no help me because you picked a bitch instead of the bitch. The bitch is the help me. And you got to do some work on yourself before you get that bitch. And when you get that bitch, you'll realize, bro, all these other bitches ain't worth a damn, bro. You'll realize that, bro. Son, it don't matter what room. I could go in a room with a bunch of baddies, bro. I could go in a room with a bunch of baddies, bro. And that shit will not float my boat, bro. Know what I mean? That shit will not float my boat. Because when I look over at my help me, Mrs. Goodbread, and you can say what you want. Oh, she look old. Bro, Miss Goodbread is her age. And for a 42-year-old woman, she looks beautiful. Y'all get it fucked up because y'all think I'm 41, guys. See, because I look 20, and then you see me with her, you like, hey, we the same age, bro. We are in the same age category. It's just that.
And it's funny. It's funny that people want to talk about Mr. Goodbread's helpmate, about her age and how she looked, but she's in a relationship with a righteous man. A lot of these model women don't even have a relationship. They could be young, but they're already baby mamas, been in multiple relationships. They're more old, essentially, than a woman that's with a man and actually building and being a helpmate to a man. That's the crazy part.
Your boy, the truth will prove. God aged me very well because I guess I'm doing his work. I'm doing his work. You know what I mean? You may not like my delivery. You may not like how I do it. I might not be that perfect person that you're looking for. Because remember, y'all looking for a perfect. How God got him doing his work and he rolling a blunt, he's smoking weed. See, y'all attach yourself. Y'all looking for this perfect something. So when a person like me who got all that information, who got God's word, the shit that gonna help you win, because I'm winning. You know what I mean? I'm winning. I'm winning, guys. Right now, guys, I'm here. Hold on, guys. I'm here with the family right now. I'm on a vacation trip. I wasn't even supposed to do this live, guys. I'm here right now. We at the world famous. We at the biggest indoor water park in America, bro. We at Kalahari right now, you know what I mean? You gotta live life. You gotta live life, guys. You gotta live.
I definitely agree with that. That's why I went to LA for my birthday. I went to LA for 4 days. With me and a friend went to LA for 4 days. We had such a great time. Such a great time. I should do like adventures when I'm traveling, but I haven't been really traveling that much this year. But I should do like a blog or something when I travel or whatnot. I might go back to LA again, but y'all men need to start traveling yourselves. Aviator Views, what's good, bro? What's good, bro?
Live life, man. You gotta live life, but in order to live life, you gotta make great decisions. You gotta make grown man decisions, bro. And one of the biggest decisions you're gonna make is who you deal with, who you choose to build with, your relationship. You know what I mean? Remember, you got your environment, relationship. These are all things that you're gonna have to figure out before you even go forward on your journey, bro. And if one of them joints is incorrect, it'll fuck your whole shit up, bro.
You're right. He's exactly right. If you do not find the right chick to build with, oh man, men end up taking their own. Men end up taking their own life away because of that. A lot of these homeless men were married. I see a lot of homeless men, and they used to be married with a wife. They lost everything in a divorce. They found the wrong one. And this is not me saying in my personal life, I know lots of good marriages. However, I just told you my story about my friend who his wife just left him. Just left him. So I don't know. I just said 34. So there's still young marriages. They still married. Young marriages. Let's wait 15, 20 more years to see what happens then. But when you find the wrong woman, you might lose everything, and you might not even come back.
So yeah, out here looking for these people, thinking that a liar look like this. No, a liar come in all forms, bro. A liar come in all forms, all shapes, all sizes, and all colors. Yeah, guys, all colors. All colors. A lot of y'all too. A lot of my fellas, y'all need to really leave that white supremacy. I'm talking points. Y'all need to leave that shit in the past, bro. Because that shit have become y'all. Y'all niggas is so slave-minded, and y'all niggas is so victimed out that it's sad, bro. It behooves me. And when I get off vacation, I'm gonna do the greatest life.
I definitely agree with him on that. I agree with him on that. And this person, me personally coming from North Carolina, where we definitely have some racist cops. I actually experienced racism from the police a couple years ago. They tried to say I assaulted a police officer when I didn't. Evidence came out. I won, but I agree. We can't keep this staying in that victim mindset. We gotta grow from that. We gotta grow from that.
Live I ever did, bro. I'm gonna do the Esau and Jacob live because y'all been asking for it. And I've been wanting to be chill on this, but I'm gonna do that live. I'm gonna do Jacob versus Esau because a lot of my black brothers, a lot of y'all niggas is manipulated. I'm tired to tell you, a lot of y'all manipulated, bro. And that's why you get what you get. And it's turning into bitterness now because you're so confused and you really don't know what's going on. And you will not let go of that bullshit that they taught you in them churches, y'all Muslims, y'all Israelites, y'all mothers. But I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. Y'all, I'm gonna get back onto this vacation. I see y'all around, bro. Y'all stay up. Remember, bag the girl, not a girl. Get the girl. Ladies too, wait for the man, not any old man. Wait for the man. All right, y'all stay up.
I definitely agree. Wait for the girl, not a girl. I definitely agree, Mr. Gerbread. And that's just for y'all fellas. If you're going to go out here and date, you got to get the girl and get married and try to have a family. You got to get the girl, not just any old girl that make you feel good. Forget the feelings, all right? If she not about duty if she's not fit, feminine, friendly, if she is not about duty, responsibility, if she's not about work, and I don't mean being a boss bae, I mean actually playing a role as a woman. If she's not about that, you need to be dropping her. Other than that, purge women out your life, fellas. Purge them out your life. And we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it here. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Zone Aviator Views. I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking it out. I just wanted to talk about some of that stuff real quick. I just wanted to break some stuff down. Again, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know next time I drop. As well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, donate to the Cash App down below. Also, check me out on Twitch. I be on Twitch a lot, actually. So twitch.tv/XSUndergroundZ. So check me out on Twitch. I'm playing No Man's Sky. I'm having a good time on there. Again, shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by. All right, guys. I will come back soon. I will definitely come back soon. Had a good time with this live. I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. Peace.
Aparte de mi mente del cuerpo, tú haces que mi vida tenga más sentido. Haces que yo quiera estar contigo. Tú eres como el agua clara que llueve del cielo.
Cabrón.
Te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más que me pueda soñar.
Chinga, qué pedo. Tranquilo, güey. Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo.
Con mis deseos en cuestión de piel.
Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo ya. No te merecía, la neta.
Es mucho.
Can we ask the zodiac signs real quick?
Oh my God, no, bro.
Please?
No, bro. That shit does not matter. It is not true,
guess.
bro.
I like when people guess.
Yes. Okay. How do y'all feel when girls be saying that though?
I feel like a lot of the shit that you say is gonna be in fucking valid. That's exactly what because it's like this. If you wanted to guess my sign and I told you, you say, "Oh, I think you're a Cancer," and I'd be like, "No, I'm a Taurus."
Are you?
Yes, I'm a Taurus. Do I act like a Taurus?
You do.
I do?
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking Taurus.
Talk about this because you really can't be a man of value or consequence if you're out here moving sexually irresponsible. We're going to get into it. Jumping in all kind of freaky situations, not understanding the long-term possible ramifications to your brand, dropping babies all over the place, mishandling situations with people you're having consensual sex with, ghosting women after you hook up. Hello?